All right, everyone, welcome back. So my game has kind of gotten interesting. So obviously, I surprised Ding with this move order, and then he tried to find his way back into one of the sidelines of this Queen D4, Queen C3. Now, I had looked at this move A3, but then he played the move Bishop E2 instead of A3, and I wasn't 100% sure whether I should play E5 or not after Bishop E2. But fundamentally, I think one of the big reasons the computer likes White playing A3 in that position is specifically to stop E5, and then Knight E5, Bishop E4 is no longer possible because the pawn takes Bishop. So I wasn't sure if E5 was right, but the more I spent time, the more I figured I didn't see anything wrong with it. But then also, if my opponent doesn't play A3, which is obviously the top computer move to stop Bishop E4, then probably it's because I can play E5. So it's a bit of logic and calculation to reach this point. But after E5, I was very surprised when Ding played A3. I thought he would castle. But now after A3, Bishop G4, if Knight takes E5 is not playable here for White, which I don't think it is, then I'm doing, I mean, I don't want to say very well, probably it's just going to peter out to a draw, but I should never be worse in this position. So I'm liking what I have so far. I mean, actually, I was going to say on a completely separate note, it's very awkward actually because, I've played Ding many times, we're colleagues over the years, but he definitely doesn't seem like the same person. And I'm not sure it was visible on the video, but I was actually starting to struggle and keep my composure because at some moment he started like bouncing up and down. He's like shaking, literally shaking. And I mean, it's very hard in a way because when your opponent seems as though something's wrong, it's very hard to not like feel bad or something like that for them. So it's kind of awkward actually because he just doesn't seem right. But you still have to try and play the game. So I think I'm doing well here. I mean, if Knight takes E5 is not a move, I think I'm probably going to win the game, actually, or not win the game, but I'm going to have zero chances. And then it's a question whether it's a draw right away or I'm simply better. So I like what I have, but we'll see how the game progresses from here. So I'll be back a little bit later on, you guys.